In Dallas, Texas, a beautiful fall night for basketball. And a big-time Western Conference matchup. The fans filing in to see their 3-1 Mavs take on a Lakers team that has won 3 straight, plenty of stars in tonight's tilt. As we welcome you to NBA Friday. James on the lob, and Davis on the throwdown. 7 points thus far for Powell as Davis squeezes in a jumper.
You can see what they're doing with Anthony Davis. They'll deploy him in the low post.
Doncic fires a bullet. Kleba kept the foot down but couldn't put it in.
Plus he had the dribble. Like he just rushed.
James fading away. No. Davis on the offensive glass lays it in. And a timeout taken by Rick Carlisle. James glides in for 2. Porzingis back in as the mismatch. Tried to take advantage, could not. Luka Doncic back in as well. Anthony Davis is certainly back on the floor and soaring for the finish.
So if you're struggling as an offensive team, which they have, get in transition.
Davis facing up, barreling in, and throwing it down with authority. That was one of the first things that Frank Vogel pointed out in regard to the defense's success thus far, saying LeBron James having that middle linebacker as a vocal communicator on D, how valuable that is as Davis finishes another and now has 13. Porzingis gives it up. Finney Smith underneath Kleba gets denied. James and Davis both there, 5 to shoot. Doncic behind the back. McGee eats it up. James flings it. Bradley finishes. LA has their first lead since it was 2-0. 21 for Luka as Caruso contributes with a finger roll.
They matched rebounds off the bench what they did in the win in their last game out.
Nice job by Davis massaging the window.
Yeah, that's a nice option to have, right? And he's gone to his 3-point game. He's 0 for 5.
Davis gets into the lane and finishes.
Man. I mean, that first step, forget about it.
Doncic, no look to Kleba. Off on a 3, Finney Smith battling on the offensive glass. Here comes James. James motoring, missed it, Davis didn't. Here is Davis, working on Powell. Anthony Davis, oh, that was too easy.
Well, if you remember the last time he had the post up, he went to the rip through and a quick step to his right.
Davis to the hook. He gets the roll. Feathery touch.
Well, you've seen everything.
Davis has to flag it down. Here is Davis. Facing up. Step back jumper is good. Anthony Davis can do it all. LA just 7 of 30 from 3 tonight.
Here's Seth Curry. Stay attached to Danny.
Here is Bradley. James. James going to the rim. Kicks to the corner. Green a 3 to tie. He got it. We have overtime. Now Luka, even looking uncomfortable, made a beautiful play to set up Finney Smith for the go-ahead 3 as the Mavericks turn it over there. Here is James threading the needle to Davis for the finish. 15th assist of the night for LeBron James. And now Davis cashes in on the other end. Timeout Dallas.
So they're a little bit stunned. LeBron recognizes everybody's concerned about Luka. Anthony rim runs. And Rick Carlisle forced to call a timeout.
Davis going to work, spinning and finishing.
So is Anthony Davis.
31 for Davis. Doncic is just going to hold on to it. The Lakers outlast the Mavericks 119-110 in overtime in a sensational show here on Friday Night Hoops on ESPN.